Today we'll be reading from Monster Supremo. It's a book by McLaughlin. And I don't know how far we're going to get into this, or start to finish, or how to do this. These are parts of scripts from solo monologue ranting girl type shows that I've done. So we'll start. It's a weird way to start. It's a weird way it starts. This is the first, and there's pictures. I thought all I needed was a comprehensive detoxification program, a short ride on the Wild Rose Express, a simple, wholesome regimen of beta-carotene, blessed thistle, spirulina, wheatgrass, ginkgo biloba, valerian, echinacea, tea tree oil, reishi extract, acidophilus, golden seal, calcium, magnesium, vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K, and every kind of cleansing, purging, colon scrubbing, antioxidizing, energizing, clear thinking, free radicalizing, holistic, homeopathic, ayurvedic, unguent, ointment, powder, pill, and tincture I can stuff, scrub, or shove into any orifice. I rub. I stuff. I shove. But to no avail, dude. I go walking every day. Walking, watching the joggers, those earnest women bravely sailing along behind their high, hard pot bellies, ziplocs of dog chicks swinging at the breeze. You know, and you guys actually do know this, that all of this has been carefully calculated in order to make you like me. The previous sentence, you know, don't you, that all of this has been carefully calculated in order to make you like me, has been calculated to for you to like me even more. I pretend to be weak and self-deluded and sincere so that you will think that I am clever and honest. That's all over now. I'm not holding anything back anymore. No more excuses. I have nothing to lose. And it's interesting because out of all the writing I've sent him, there's this one thing that's the closest thing I have to a poem, and he included it. So this is the closest thing I have to a poem. This thing. Okay. Rabbits, mallards, mergansers, dragonflies, garter snakes, cedar, salal. And a lone wild plum tree's blossoms confetti the skunk cabbage. The lake is gray still, shattered by buckshot rain. Baldy mountain hovers, winter sullen, flock of crows, north to south, swans straggling the white silver against gunmetal sky. You can hear their wings beating. Watch them flicker into fog until eyes glaze from staring. P.S. Swans are huge in flight and sound like shy drunks on French horns. God, it continues. It's a long poem. Train whistle, long grass wet against my ankle, robins and red-winged blackbirds, a glimpse of dogtooth violets in the roadside dust, and the road swings west out past the gravel pit, out past Silver Mine to the trestle hanging in twilight. Harmony is not contentment. It's the moment when my heart breaks wide open, and the light pours out, and the light pours in. I'm completely present, shaking in the river, the distant roar of logging trucks on Renfrew constant as the river safe as a lullaby. Familiar becomes unfamiliar, becomes unfamiliar, and that's home. Story. I've always wanted to be not where I am. I wanted to be as exotic as Aunt Mary and Uncle Ted. They drank highballs and went curling. They chain-smoked sportsmen and they ate spray cheese. I wanted to be from the mysterious Baptiste. Uncle Bob was from Baptiste, and he owned the first pocket calculator I'd ever seen. My grandmother was from Baptiste, and she was a member of the Order of the Eastern Star. Everybody in my family was from Baptiste, but me. I didn't want to be from the Garden City. I wanted to be from the land of grape and honey. All hail Tisdale, Saskatchewan. Not being from where you are frees you up. There's no real need to pretend to fit in, because you don't. You're not from around here, are you? It's the perfect excuse for all kinds of behaviors that would get you into big, big trouble if you were home.
A lot of visual artists have trouble with speaking public mathematics. Yeah, I do.
Japanese people make the same mistakes. They can explain their Japanese.
Yeah.
So what kind of
I was thinking that maybe first had a crowd would do another reading, but
Just do it like that.
yeah. Go. Hi, Sid. Walk in view. Walking along the streets of Victoria, up and down the sidewalks, past the patient riders of buses, the flaking painted gnomes, and the motorized seniors zipping by on flagged scooters, witnessing the numb masses obeying crosswalk signals for empty streets, and the folks who inhabit and depart from the rental suites, and million-dollar condos, and others who open their businesses or close them or lose them. Trading smiles with familiar faces who pass along the same route, the friar, the walker, disco man, glove man, and the space bro lady who blows smoke rings from her aged buckled lips and sips coffee outside the cafe. On Yates Street sits the beggar lady with thick varicose veins which bulge and bend like pained snakes below her dirty yellow miniskirt. She lost her looks a long time ago. On Blanchard Street, a bearded bum from another era burps and grumbles. Got a quota for a cup of coffee? Tourist attractions. Daydreaming tourists drift into intersections like giant toddlers. Fat Yankees dropping their shopping bags yelling, "Taxi! Fucking taxi!" Canada Day drunks stumble on Government Street, tripping on their flags. Red-headed finches fuck on 4th Street power lines, their tiny wings fluttering. Power lines draw sidewalks on blue skies, and white puffy clouds sprout from the rooftops. Worn-out black sneakers swing from laces tangled on power lines. A lost, dirty blue glove, ivy wrapping up a tree, a fallen bird's egg. Lonely black ant carries injured old spider to his home for lunch. Three-legged black lab pisses a steamy golden puddle onto the sidewalk. Pompous white poodle, bulldog in a baby buggy, nervous chihuahua. Sullen motorists speeding for unknown places in gas-guzzling cars. Bent moth in the grill, butterfly-smeared windshield, the nail in the tire.
The conductor of that little car couldn't really speak English, you know.
Wonderful.
There's a couple.
Are they?
So, we're sure you have to get all the training.
Yeah, I wish I was rich. This week is really hard out there. Really nice. Me too.
Yeah, but those are very nice. It's very nice.
I can stand it. Just a little bit. Said no, I got this one, and she puts it in. Wow, she is keen on it. I wonder where she gets it at. I don't know. That can carry on.
Sounds like a Monty Python.
Oh, she's hilarious. And then another day she was in the den and she had this little stuffed dog on a leash. She was rubbing her tummy and she said, God, I had an aching tummy, but it was born very soon. And when they cut me open, they thought the baby was just sleeping, but they found out it was dead. And then she said, so my boyfriend was like, yeah,